entity you created from it on up to sundown. You toil away for the smiling clown. Now you're required to work at its pleasure, for the sole purpose of increasing its treasure. Whose appetites for wealth will never be filled, amassing up the treasures through the blood that's been spilled. The first of these beasts in their suits and ties live lives of gluttony and tell endless lies. At the expense of others, they'll take more than they need. They are the scourge of this world with endless greed. For how can one profit if peace gets to prevail? You make your riches by creating hell. Such enormous disparity between the have and have not. It prevails with impunity until the criminals are caught. For how can one profit if peace were to prevail? You make your riches by creating